Alright, guys, welcome back for some more Hidden Shrine of Tamaochan. Well, thank you very much for joining me, Bumfluff. Yeah, rolled a 10. Uh-oh, it's not a good day for Dungeons and Dragons. Last time we were here, our intrepid adventurers, Mira the Disgraced, Care the Apprentice, and Rial the Wanderer, were involved in a collapse while they were running through the jungle and ended up inside this room that had 6 alcoves in it. They tried to take... what did they do? Take one? They tried to take one statue out of the alcove and it grew into a living tribal warrior that they had to fight. And then they figured out that the shepherd's crook inside this alcove was a key for this door. Oh, I forgot to get the door from Hero Quest. Oh well, maybe next time. Yes, so they opened this door and are into this tunnel. And I don't think we talked about what was in the tunnel. Oh no! I was running the game from my phone, but now I've also been running chat through my phone. How's that gonna work? Alright, let me scroll down to where we were up to. The sides of this corridor are carved to resemble walls of bamboo-like logs. The passage slopes down from a single door on its western leg, the lintel of which has... What's a lintel? The lintel of which has been crafted to represent a stylized cavern entrance. 2 double doors of beaten bronze, worked to resemble a forest of seaweed. Should we just go down the corridor? Oh, that's not the right chat, that's Facebook. Oh, why did it go close my window? So, we can play it like a board game, I think. That's why it's set up like a board game. So, Mira will go... no, I think they'll wait for Rial to go first. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, Mira won't wait for Rial. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is why I need the map open. Maybe I can open the map on a different window. This is called the Hidden Shrine of Tamaochan. How do you magnify? We're in this room over here. Okay, so yep, that's fine. Mira is there. Rial is there. Care is just going to stay behind Rial. Just let me check if there is anything to see that you can see here. Okay, I see, I see. So Riel is going to keep going. 5, 10, and then once she hits this square here, she triggers a trap. Luckily, these guys were nowhere near her. When you trigger a trap, does it happen at the after the character's turn, or does it happen at the end of the round? Oh, they happen. No, I think it happens after the character's turn, because otherwise they'd finish walking. In combat, but this is not combat. In combat, dungeon items happen at the end of the round. Oh, there's a sound of dice in there. That's not... Oh, I forgot to change the music. Thank you, sound of dice. That's just the startup music. Now we need cave music. No, dungeon music. Music is coming from Tabletop Audio, guys. If anyone is interested in listening to some music from that I play here, it's on Tabletop Audio. Alright, so Mira steps on this pressure plate here and sets off a trap. So she has to roll a d20. Crap, where's my dice? Oop, that's too far. Don't look at that. Don't look ahead, guys. 15. I think that's fine. Yep. So she is going to take half damage from a trap. Where does that say? Oh, 1 or a 2. Yep, still good. Still good.
Must have been the wind.
Okay, so she will suffer 6 points of a d6 of damage. Two damage for being halved because she dodged out of the way. So 1 damage for Mira the Disgraced for being hit by the trap. All right, so that's the there's a it was a, does it say there's a pressure plate down the hallway which triggers a trap. Several of the logs swing out from either wall and buffet the party towards the double doors. Once triggered, the stone logs will not swing back and will effectively block the passage, since they bar the way from the ceiling to the floor with only a 6-inch gap between the logs. Oh, how did we do this before, Bumfluff? So these guys are going to have to come up to here, but now they're blocked by 6-inch bars of stone? Maybe it should happen at the end of the round. How does the map look? The pressure plate is before the... How do you get in front of it then? The pressure plate is before the trap. So these guys are now stuck behind the stone. Check chat. I haven't checked chat. More tech. Yeah, I need a second monitor. A horizontal support of timber, stone, concrete, or steel across the top of a door or window. Oh, thank you. That's what a lintel is. Translations and more definitions. Okay, so these two, Rial the Wanderer, they're stuck behind the stone wall. Oh, I think we did it that they were swinging stones, and then you push them out of the way to get through, but you needed to make a strength check. Oh, you need to do strength pushing. What is the pushing mechanic for strength? Which I tried to look up while we played it before. You can push or lift a weight in pounds up to twice your carrying capacity, or 30 times your strength score. So it's 30 times Real's strength score. These 3 times 30, 90 pounds. And stone beams are usually around 12 pounds. Oh, per square foot. 18 to 22 pounds. No, wait. A 3 centimeter slab is 22 pounds. So the stone beams are like 60 pounds. So yep, Real can push those out of the way to get through. But as he goes through, then he holds it open for Care to get through. No problem. Now they're at this end of the hallway. So it's going to resemble to look like bamboo logs. The slopes down. A stylized cavern entrance to double doors of beaten bronze resemble seaweed. Okay, so they can just walk through these doors. Well, it still freezes, but not as much. So as the party enters this room, the room is constructed of large stone blocks buttressed in the corners. The walls are... Hang on, let me check the chat. Nothing. Buttressed in the corners. The walls are wet and slimy, and mud covers most of the floor with a thin coating. In the center of the chamber sits a large polished boulder amid a pile of smaller round rocks. The boulder is 5 foot tall and colored brown with dark streaks and spots. Leaning against it is what appears to be a bamboo staff. To the left and right may be seen stone doors and a recessed wall. When the room is entered, another stonework door may be discerned in the shadows of the boulder across the... Oh, you meant to do a... Whoopsie. May be discerned in the shadows of the boulder across the apartment. In the mud around the base of the boulder may be seen a small moving shape. A crayfish. Okay, guys. What does the party do? Bamboo staff. There's a bamboo staff attached to this rock. Oh, okay. The floor is very slippery. Everyone roll a dexterity check. $11 plus... Wow. Okay, DC of 10. 12. It's a DC of 12. Dexterity, 0 for Miral. Yeah, that's okay. She got it. Just, oh wait. She got 11. So Mira the Disgraced falls over. How did we figure out how to make these things lie down? No. No. We don't, but I can just do this. She fell over. Rial the Wanderer needs to get a DC of 12. Rial slips over in the slippery mud. And then... Care. Oh, I need the dice. I need the die. 17. Plus stuff. He's the dexterous one. 20. Dirty 20. So Care maintains his footing. As the party enters the room, Rial and Mira slip over in the mud, but Care approaches, is approaching, and he can hear. He can hear the crayfish. He can see the crayfish moving back and forth, moving left and right. He's seeing, saying something in a foreign language. Let's check their languages. Care speaks Orcish, Elven. What is that? Flan. Ulman. And Common. Common, Suluese, Elven, Old Aderian, and Goblin. So the... What does this say? Ulman. So Rial can hear the crayfish saying, Who is this? Who dares enter the chamber of the Guardian? You had best go, or I will discharge my sacred duty and be off with you before I lose my temper. What is it? What is the crab out of? Eat the crayfish, nom nom. Does that mean attack the crayfish? So Mira and Rial are getting up. Rial can hear the crayfish speaking. Alright, roll for initiative. Bumfluff wants to eat the crayfish. No, wait, you don't have to roll for initiative first, so you can try and attack the crayfish to start. Hola, it's been a while. Yes, hello, Arilav. Has it been a while? It's been a week? When you... No way, you were here on Friday. 2 days ago. I guess that is a while. That is a while. So Bumfluff has said, let's attack the crayfish. What does everyone else say? I'm looking for a hidden grotto music. Or something similar. Here we go, let's do this one. Can you guys hear the music okay? Do you actually want to attack the crayfish, or do you want to try and go through the doors? Or we're not allowed to look past the door. Oops. Oopsie, don't give that away. I'm just randomly rolling it. Oh, I just got a 1. I shouldn't have randomly rolled that. The question is, if I didn't randomly roll that just then, would it have been a 1 on the next thing that we did? Action, the next action we took? Some DMs say you're not allowed to roll the dice unless you tell the DM what you're rolling for. Like you should get a penalty for rolling the dice when you're not meant to. There's birds in this song. That's not the correct music. Underground lake. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Alright, so Bum Fluff wants to attack. Oh, everyone... No, he's going to make an attack. It's a 17. Plus his strength modifier. For some reason, I've selected the Barbarian to be Bum Fluff's character. Which is 3. 20? Did I say 17? Wow. 20. Is that going to hit the crayfish? Do I even have a crayfish? I've only got the giant hermit crab, don't I? Okay, quickly guys, we're going to quickly create a card for the crayfish. Is there even a giant crayfish stat block on Monsters by CR? If anyone wants to know, I use a website called Monsters by CR, 5th SRD, Monsters by CR, to get all my stat blocks. No, there's no... But there is a giant crab. Okay, so we're going to do giant crab. I haven't actually made any cards with this computer yet. So give me a second while I figure out, because I'm now on Windows 11 and I have no idea where anything is on Windows 11. I can just type it. Uh-oh, now I don't know what size to make these. Where is my pictures? D&D maps. So it's going to be 408 by 585, and we worked out the other day how to change the size of this canvas. You have to go to this little button. You can't see what I'm doing. How do I make it capture? Never mind, I'm not going to do it. I'm just putting a text box into a bitmap image, and then I'm going to 5th edition SRD and drag selecting giant crab stats, then pasting it in there, and then save it as giant crab. No, what's it called? Giant crab card, and put that into D&D maps. Now we need to go to a giant crab image of a giant crab. Sorry, if there's any chat, I'll get to in a second. No, it's not a crab, it's a crayfish. Giant freshwater crayfish from Tasmania. Oh, damn it, it's a WebP file. I don't want it to be a WebP file. So we're just going to snip it. No. Hang on. Giant crayfish back. If I save that like that, and then I go to it, sorry you can't see any of this, my apologies. I normally do this offline. Edit with paint. Resize to 408 by 585. If anyone wants to know the size of a good size for cards in tabletop, 408 by 585 pixels is the size. Now file a save. Oh cool, it'll resave it as a PNG. That's what I want. And then delete the WebP. Now we can go to Pictures, D&D Maps, G. The card is on the face. Upload it to the cloud in case anyone wants to play live. And then the back is the back. And then there it is. There's it. Oh, it's invisible. Wow, okay. So Windows 11, that normally gets rid of the transparency when you save it, but not in Windows 11. Which is annoying because I didn't want it to be invisible, but okay, that's what we're going to do for now. Okay, so the armor class is 15 and it's got 13 hit points. What was your roll, Real? Yes, your roll was 20, so you hit. Now you can roll to damage. Real's damage is a longsword, which does 1d8 slashing damage. You can press Alt to make the card pop up. 1d8 damage. Oh, I didn't set them up here. 1d8 plus strength plus proficiency. So plus 3 plus 3 is 6. 1d8 plus 6. 9 damage to the crayfish. Now the DM will come over here and I should have I should have one of these. Oopsie. That's not what I wanted to do. Crayfish. And then it's got 13 minus 9, 6. It has 6 damage done to it. Okay? Chat. Oh, no one chatted. Okay, so that was Rial's damage to it. That was the first round of combat. That was a surprise round because Rial attacked it. Now everyone has to roll for initiative. So now we come back to here and we delete Tribal Warrior. And we add in Crayfish. And then we get our D20. And we roll for Care. Oh, Care got a nat 20, which doesn't do anything. In some online D&D games, they always get really excited about a nat 20 for their initiative. But really, I don't think initiative does that much to your play. Plus dexterity of 3, 23. So that was Crayfish, right? Or did I say Care? I think I said Care. Yeah, because I'm checking his thing. You want to save your nat 20 for the fight, not for the initiative roll. 10 for Rial, plus dexterity, it's probably 0. Without dexterity of 3, so 13 for Rial. Mira, 14. Plus dex 0, 14. Mira is up here. And then Crayfish got 6. I spelled this wrong. MYRRHA. Oh, I got the HA correctly. Okay, so the Crayfish got a 6 plus dex. Well, I don't have to actually zoom in because you can just hold it here. 6 plus 2. There's no initiative, right? It's just whatever his dexterity is. Yep. 6 plus 2. 8. The Crayfish got an 8. Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Over here. And then, as Rial attacks the Crayfish, the Crayfish goes and hisses angrily. Rial understands it to say, "My friend, they attack! Let us discharge our sacred duty!" And then the huge boulder is actually a giant shell. Is actually a shell inhabited by a giant hermit crab called Calcacea. And the bamboo stick is actually one of its legs. So for him, I'm just going to clone this dude and make him bigger. This button? Nope, not that. Not you. Just you. There we go. Someone press the battle start. Sound alert. The battle is on. And he's got a roll. Giant Crayfish. Giant Crayfish got a 15. Giant Hermit Crab, sorry. 15 plus 0. Giant Hermit Crab crag. So let's change this to hermit crab so I don't get confused. Alright, so who's up first? Care. Go, Care. Well, Care is facing down the giant crayfish, so he's going to attack it. Plus, it's engaged with other enemies, right? So he gets sneak attack when it's engaged with other enemies. So that is 1d4. Just what's sneak attack again? Oh, don't change that window. Change this window. You can deal an extra 1d6 damage. Yep, an extra 1d6 damage. So he's going to do 1d4 plus 1d6 damage. 1d4 plus 1d6 plus 3. Oh, to hit first. So it's plus 3 plus 3. So plus 6. Plus 6 to hit. Oh, this computer makes this load so fast now. Comparatively, it's still slow. 19 plus 12 will hit. Now he can do damage. 1d4 plus 1d6. One plus one is 2. Plus dexterity is 3. 5 damage. I think that's enough to kill it anyway. The giant crayfish. Oh no, he's still got 1 health left. Oh, and I've got to put out a new counter for the giant hermit crab. It has 149 hit points. Who said to fight this stuff? Whose fault is this? That they're fighting a wall of hit points now? Oh, we should put in some battle music. Hang on a sec. Because we're listening to nice... What's this? Field of Heroes. Yeah, that's good music now. Okay, so that was Care's turn. No, Care did an attack. Oh, he's got to do his... He didn't do his offhand. Which is just a straight... Oh, so it is dead. Because that's a straight 1d4. Of 3 damage. Okay. That thing's counting it wrong. It's counting it from the bottom of the die. Oh, you meant to count the number that's on the... Oh, because the numbers are different on that dice. Okay. So 3 more damage to the crayfish. It died. And now it is... We're down to 1 enemy now. So that was Care's turn. Now it is Giant Hermit Crab's turn. And Giant Hermit Crab is going to do... For every 20 points of damage that miss it, the shell shows more damage and its AC goes down by 1 and its speed increases by 5 feet. Huh? For every 20 points of damage that miss it. Okay, so we need to make another counter for misses. That music is really loud. Okay, and then it says pincer. Okay, so it just does a pincer. Melee weapon attack. One target. +5 to hit. 5 plus 1d10 bludgeoning damage. Can attack twice. Okay, because it's got 2 pincers. Where's the dice? Oh, it's up here. So first attack is going against Rial because he's... Oh. Okay, never mind. He already attacked. So they're both going against Rial because he's the only one in reach. 19 to hit. 19 plus strength. Which is 1. 20. Surely that hits. His armor class is 15. Yep. 20 to hit. And then it was 5 plus 1d10 damage. So that's 10 damage to Rial. Ten damage to Rial. That takes him down to 57. And then he's going to do another hit. Attack. Nat 20! So that's 5 times 2 is 10 plus 5 is 15 damage to Rial. He swings one claw and knocks Rial back, and then swings another claw right down on top of Rial, crushing a crushing blow. 15 damage. Oops. 42. Alright, that was... Oh, and can he do anything else? Crayfish? Crayfish. Crayfish. Nope, that's... Oh, I called it giant crab. It was meant to be crayfish. Breakable shell. Grab. If it attacks one creature with both pincer attacks in that turn, the creature must roll against being grappled. So that's a contested strength check or a dexterity, whatever. So the person getting grappled can do dexterity or strength, whatever is higher. So he's got strength, he's the same, 3. And he's got to do a strength, which is a 0. 16 versus 3. Oh, Rial does not get grappled by the crab. And the crab, actually the crab didn't have to do that, but the crab is just going to maneuver around at the end of his turn. Stepping on the corpse of his friend. No, he's not stepping on it, he's stepping around it. Just so that he can, actually no, he's not going to do that. He's going to stay, oh, it won't really matter. But he's going to stay where he is. Oh crap, you should have rolled that, Bumfluff, my apologies. Did it use bubble yet? It doesn't have a bubble attack. Is anyone else in chat? Does someone else want to take up the role of Care or Mira? I just rolled for Bumfluff. That was very rude of me. The next turn is Mira. Just let me know in chat if you want to play as Mira. Otherwise, I'm just going to play on for now. So Mira is going to heal, I think. Toll the dead, Thaumaturgy Guide, and Sacred Flame. What heals have we got here? Guiding Bolt. Or she could do Guiding Bolt. Cure Wounds. Should she do Cure Wounds? Or should she do... Or should she do... Oops. Aid. Your spells bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each creature's target maximum hit points increases by 5. think she's just going to do Q. Oh, bless. When you can bless up to 3 creatures of your choice. Whenever the target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target can add a d4. Ah, she's going to do bless, I think. When you cast a spell at second level, so you target 1 additional creature. No, okay, so she's going to do a first level bless. So now everyone gets an extra d4 to their attack roll. And then bonus action? I don't know. What does a level 7 life cleric get to do as a bonus action? Is Channel Divinity a bonus action or an action? I'm pretty sure Channel Divinity is an action. Yeah, as an action, you present your holy symbol. No bonus action? Wow. That Plunky, the Paladin, has lots of bonus actions. Okay, so that's it for Mira. Now it's... Oh no, that was Kair's turn. Now it's Rial's turn. Go, Bumfluff. What's Rial gonna do? As the party faces off against a giant hermit crab that has dealt a crushing blow to the party's... Well, not a barbarian, he's a fighter. Let's go to Rial's character sheet. The longsword, bow, and a level 6 battle master. Eat the crayfish. You are trying to eat the crayfish. Oh, you want to eat the crayfish right now in the middle of the battle? The crayfish is dead. You could spend an action to... Well, it will only be an action to harvest its meat at the moment. So if you want to harvest its meat, you can roll a d20. And then I will open the harvesting and loot thing for crayfish. If you really want to do that in the middle of a fight. And then you'll do a nature. Roll d20 nature check. So roll a d20 and add your nature bonus, which is +0. No, +2. Ah, what are you barking at? That's the neighbor. Hey, stop it. That's the neighbor putting out their bin. Okay, Bumfluff rolled an 11. +2 is 13. Shush. I'm trying to stream. Which is enough. So you are able to harvest a crab carcass. How is that? How is that harvesting? You're able to harvest 2 pounds of crab meat. Oh, actually, you're able to harvest stuff from the crab carcass. You get eyes, legs, shell, and some organs that you can use in potions, salves, and ointments. And that's why it says crab carcass. Crab carcass. How much did I say? £2. Okay. So that was Rial's action. Do you want to do anything as a bonus action? So a level 6 battle master. Proficiency. Oh, the battle master gets superiority dice. You can learn 3 maneuvers of your choice. Oh, we gotta write down what his maneuvers are. Ambush, bait and switch, brace, commander strike, commanding presence, disarming attack, distracting strike, evasive footwork, feinting attack, goading attack, grappling strike, lunging attack, maneuvering attack. Holy shit, there's so many. We'll do that next time. We'll do that off camera. Bonus action, eat crab meat. You're gonna eat raw crab meat? Okay, so if you're gonna eat the crab meat, then roll a d20 and add your constitution modifier of 3. In front of the big mummy, okay. Oh, you no way! Okay, so eating the crab meat causes you to vomit horrendously, giving you abdo pain. So your next, so for your action on your next turn, you will have to. Yes, you'll have. It gives you food poisoning, basically. You'll have to. You'll have to roll on your turns to see if you're going to spend your turn vomiting or if you're going to be able to attack, and then you also contract a tapeworm, which we'll have to figure out later how that affects characters. It will affect your nutritional intake, I think, when you eat. So maybe, yeah, we'll see. Alright, so that was Rial's turn. But in doing that in front of the giant hermit crab, the giant hermit crab becomes enraged and will take disadvantage on attacking Mira or Care, like on attacking anyone except Rial. I'll put that here. I can delete Crayfish now. Crayfish got absolutely obliterated. Enraged at Rial. Okay, so that was Rial's turn. Back to Care. Care is going to move up and attack the hermit crab. Wait, what spells does Care have? Should he cast a spell? This one. Care's got Mind Sliver. You drive a disorienting You drive a disorienting spark of energy into the mind of one creature you can see within range. Target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw 1d6 psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn. I don't know. I don't think it's going to make any saving throws. Charm person, disguise self, magic missile. Magic missile. Oh, I forgot to write how many slots he. See how many magic slots he has. Arcane Trickster 5e at level 6. Loading. Anyone want to take over Care, the Arcane Trickster Rogue? Just let me know. He has 3 first level spell slots. Well, then how the fuck did... Oh yeah, because that's
Now I'm dead
0 level. So he's going to actually not move in. He's going to stay back 1 spot. The giant crab only has a range of 5 foot, right? Foot reach, yep. So he's going to do a magic missile at first level. So we can expend 1 spell slot there, and it does 1d4 plus 1 3 times. Yep. So 1d4, and it automatically hits. So it's plus 3 total. Oops. So it's 10 plus 3 is 13. The magic missile does 13 damage to the giant crayfish. 138 health left. And then what's in this room? Nothing? Nothing. There was just a huge boulder in the middle. So there's nowhere for Care to hide unless he goes 5, 10, 15 and then hides back here. He's going to hide back here. He's got half cover. And he's going to roll a stealth. Which is 14 plus... Dexterity is 3. 17. Now, normally in a D&D game, the players wouldn't know this. Oh, his wisdom is -3. Passive perception of 7. So he does not see where Care went. Okay, so that was Care's turn. Bonus action hide. Who's next? The giant hermit crab is next. Bumfluff says, you should add DMPOV for your stream. Oh yeah, true. So the giant hermit crab is enraged at Rial. Oh, shivers. You've got to add... Oh, it was a nat 1, it wouldn't matter. Remember, you've got to add a D6 to any skill checks. Oh, I got 6. So that was a very high. It doesn't matter. He's hidden anyway. Yeah, it's D6, right? For the bless. Everyone is blessed. So everyone has to take a... Everyone has to add... Oh, sorry, a D4 to your attack roll. Oh, it's only 2 attack rolls and saving throws. Okay, never mind. Constitution. You would have made a Constitution saving throw, but it's a nat 1. Alright then. I'm gonna end the stream there, guys. Bumfluff has invoked the drop down and give me 20. So I think that's a good point. We are at 1 hour and 3 minutes for today's D&D session. So I think we'll just end the stream with this lovely sit-up session where you guys get to watch me build some abs. Where did I put the camera for this last one? Excuse me, Colby, I'm about to move the seat. crotch shot. Hello. He's always excited when someone comes down to his level. Oh, why? Why are you excited about that? Whew. Excuse me. Oh, hey, oh, hey. Who's that now? Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. Thank you for joining me in chat, Bumfluff. That was a fun game of... just got it in. Oh, I just thought it was a good segue to end the session. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and we'll catch you next week. Hopefully I can do it on the Saturday night. I was a bit late today because we were having a lot of fun with Hell Let Loose and Deep Rock Galactic yesterday. And Bumfluff says, wait! Someone else was in chat? Oh yeah, Eleni? Arilav. Arilav27, thank you very much for joining us and dropping in and saying hello. And I guess we'll raid. Let's see who we can raid. Who am I following that I can raid today? I think Drew Racer has raids switched off. Ah, no, don't put the sound on. Oh, no, Drew Racer can accept raids today. I wasn't working yesterday. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye for now. Salute. No.